everyone, I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. So I don't have any preliminary information or messages that have come through, but prior, I haven't even done a pre-shuffle really. I just kind of was like, we're just gonna do this. That's this energy right now. I'm just kind of seeing what's going on with the whole full moon eclipse energy, because that is today. Today is March 14th, 2025, Friday. TGIF, people, TGIF. Do any of you remember the shows on, TGIF? That was, I look forward to that when I was a kid. So there could be reminiscent energy here, some type of nostalgia. I feel like that's what we'd be clearing away, if anything. Because this energy, Saturn's popping in my head, and it's making me think of like when things come full circle, when things come back around, and not in a lesson kind of way, or, I mean, it could be for some people, but I'm feeling it in a full circle type manner versus, oh, we're going to repeat history. It's like something's been a long time coming. We're closing out that chapter is what it feels like, so that we can expand. So that's pretty beautiful energy. So let's see what's going on for this lovely Friday, weekend, whatever day it is for you. So we have communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Communication is important in this situation. Probably to come full circle. There could be somebody that you're wanting to talk to or that wants to talk to you. This isn't going to move forward without communication, is what I just heard. So if somebody wants to move a situation forward, project, or relationship, you got to communicate. Because there is the lack of communication here right now. Work through your fears. Someone might be afraid to speak up. Could be Scorpio, new moon in Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio energy. Because I'm kind of feeling with the Gemini energy, like the twins, like, I know I should do this, but I don't know. And because there's unknown factors at play here. Because I'm thinking of like Scorpionic energy being mysterious. So you don't fully understand a person or the situation. It's like, am I reading it wrong? Am I reading you wrong? Am I reading this wrong? Like this energy, the feeling that you're getting. So some of you are probably getting nudged to talk to somebody, or they're feeling that way, because flip-flop, vice versa. Like, okay, I feel like I should say this or do this, but I don't know, like, but why? Well, if you want to connect with somebody, that would be why, why you should say something. So let's see. Communication is key. What's up with this energy, please? Someone's being left in the dark. I don't know if they left you in the dark, or if they just feel left in the dark pertaining to the situation or to your life. Like they don't know anything about you. Well, if they want to know, they're going to have to talk to you directly, is what it seems like, at least. Death. Yeah, it was an ending here. If you don't want this to be over, you're going to have to say something, or they are. Someone's going to have to speak up. They're going to have to overcome their fear and say something. Otherwise, the situation is going to come to a close, because I said full circle. Something's coming full circle. It could either start up in a better way and continue on, or end. It feels like it's up to you, or it's up to whoever this person is that's going, I know I need to say something, but I don't know what I should say, or if I should even bother, kind of thing. All right, give me more on communication. Because there is no communication between you and this person at this time, and there probably hasn't been for a while. Have faith. Don't rely on fear. Don't let fear stop you. Have faith that everything will work out. Okay, for some of you, this isn't for all of you, but if you are a medium, or spirit, just they deliver messages to you, even if it's just a specific person, because spirit will get through to us if they need to, but this feels like someone who is gifted in that way. There's someone here who is receiving a message from someone on the other side, and they're afraid to communicate it. They're afraid to share it. Like, I don't know if it'll be well received with a specific person, because this doesn't feel like someone who's a public reader, or that they share their gifts and abilities publicly. I mean, you could, but this feels more like I'm receiving this and I feel like I need to tell you because so and so on the other side wants you to know, and I don't know if I want to, because I don't know if you'll believe me, because I feel like I'm talking to a quote unquote ghost right now, where I'd be like, okay, you want me to tell so and so this? Yeah, it seems important. I don't know if I can. They're not going to believe me, so why would I even say it? Well, you won't know unless you try, and if spirit's nudging you to say something to somebody, it would be somebody you know, because this wouldn't come in for just a stranger if this pertains to you. But it's questioning it, like, within that energy, that could have already happened, and maybe you did share it with someone, even if this is a different situation. It could be the same situation or different, but it's like when you have those uncertainties, you don't really know if it's the right move, because you don't know if that person's going to trust what you say. You don't want to cause anyone to be upset or whatever. So in the past, you could have relayed a message from the other side to another person, and it wasn't well received. So now it's like, I don't know if I really want to share that unless somebody comes to me. Well, if they come to me, I'll tell them, but if they don't, I'm not going to say shit. That's kind of what this feels like. But I feel like someone's being nudged to say something. It could be a feminine energy is being nudged to say something to another person, or someone needs to come towards a feminine. But it looks like this feminine energy is stuck. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say or do here. That's the torn energy. Like, should I say it or should I not? Yeah, it has to do with a spiritual message for another person. And I just feel like maybe it just wasn't well received in the past, either by this specific person or just by somebody else. And it's like, I don't know if I want to go down that road again, kind of thing. So there's some nervous energy here. Okay, this is random. I just heard the dead is keeping this alive. The dead is keeping this alive. So there's someone on the other side who's keeping this situation connection alive. They're keeping it going. So if there's a subject matter that has not been dropped, like you just keep bringing it up, or somebody else does, like it just doesn't go away, it's because someone or multiple someone's, mainly one, on the other side is not letting it go. They're not allowing you to let it go because it's important, it's significant. It's like, no, we're not going to just let this fall on deaf ears. So if you noticed information that continuously comes up, Spirit's waiting for this situation to come full circle is what it is. It's like now is the time for it to come full circle. But yeah, because I kind of feel that annoying energy where someone's saying something on repeat and it's like, well, you just let it go already? Or why the fuck does this keep coming up? It's because Spirit's going, hey, knock, knock, knock. I got something to tell you. And you're not listening. So someone isn't receiving a specific message when they should be. Even if they're hearing it, they're not fully listening. They're not fully paying attention to something. And that's why this information keeps coming up on repeat for someone. I don't know what the information is exactly, but it's important. Because Spirit won't do that for no reason. There's someone who really cares about another person. You know, this person's on the other side, and they're like, I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to guide you. And listen, basically. Yeah, because we have concern. They're concerned. Potentially about a home situation or family matters. So this could be a family member who's passed on. There's a concerning family situation. We have official person. So, okay, with death, this official person is on the other side. They could have been in the military at one point. I mean, obviously they're not anymore because they're not alive. But it's very militant here. Or they were a police officer, but if I'm feeling military, because this is being held like high honor, being held in high honor, where even if they didn't get medals and have all these achievements and stuff throughout their career or life, their family holds them in high regard, basically. So it's like the patriarch of the family, matriarch, whatever. Feels like a man who's on the other side. So like the patriarch of the family, father, grandfather, great grandfather, something like that. This person's trying to get through to somebody. Like they're keeping this information going. They're keeping the situation alive for a reason. It's like you gotta have faith. When you do talk to this person, like if you're all alone and you're like, hey dad, hey whoever is on the other side, you are being heard, but you're not hearing the reply. So it's like, I hear what you're saying. I know what you're going through. I know what's going on in your life, basically. I'm here for you, and I'm trying to tell you what's going on. I'm trying to talk to you. But you can't hear me with your own ears, and you're not paying attention to signs. It might not be you. It could be someone tied to you. Maybe you're the conduit in this situation, because I feel like I'm taking an alternate route. So, which is weird, because before I fell asleep last night, you know what I thought of was mediums and being the beacon of light, where spirit's like, oh, like a moth to a flame, like, oh, you can talk for me, kind of thing. That's what I'm feeling here. So whoever I'm speaking to might be the conduit for that. So it's like, don't shoot the messenger kind of thing. And if you're receiving messages from this person who is not your relative, it's for someone you know. And this person isn't letting up because they want this person to see. It's like, you need to believe what so-and-so is saying or what they said in the past, because it is true. This spirit communication is real. And I have a message for you. I don't even know if this person on the other side has fully relayed the message that they want to yet, because someone isn't paying attention. So it's like trying to get their attention through other means, like in different ways, through memories, dreams, signs, things that would make you think of this person, like, oh wow, that makes me think of so and so. Yeah, they're grabbing that person's attention. This person on the other side is making whoever they want to talk to, they're making them think of you. So if someone who is gifted, whether you're a skeptic or not, or this other person, someone in this energy is, I can't do the back and forth because it's going to confuse the message. It confuses me. So put it where it fits. But anyways, this person is thinking of someone who is gifted, of whoever this person is talking to, because they want that person to connect with you. Like whoever the medium is here, they want that person to connect to that person so that they can talk to them. I have a friggin' message for you. A key could be significant here. Feels like a literal key. I mean, you could be the key to this situation, to helping somebody. This is for self-help for whoever that person is. But there's a situation coming up for them that someone's trying to warn them about. Just give them a heads up on. The word son is popping up. So this father figure, the patriarch of the family, whoever it is, wants to talk to their son. So it's someone's father. They have a message for their son. Okay, that's definitely not for everyone, but that's definitely here. They have a message for one of their sons. So this person has 2 sons, at least. Or more than one, is what I'll say. One was held in high honor and the other wasn't. So, like favoritism, or one child achieved more than the other or something. Because I kind of feel, I don't feel black sheep here with between these two. I feel, I don't know if one's held in higher regard because of their achievements, their life, whatever, versus the other. But there's like a level of favoritism here. I don't know why. And I don't feel like it's coming from this father. It's coming from a living person, just people around these guys. They're men. They're grown men. They're not little kids. I just heard, I want to talk to you. You know who you are. I also just heard off grid. So I don't know if somebody's living off the grid or if they're keeping to themselves. That just could be significant to them. I'm not sure. All right, so let's see. Let's get more. I kind of want to know, like, what? Well, I just heard you don't need to know this message. So this is a personal, private message, and whoever that father is just want to come in and say to someone, if you're thinking heavily of this gifted person, I'm telling you to talk to them. I have a message for you. And this isn't a public message. This is a private message. But they want someone to see this. Don't be nervous. Don't be scared. That's what I just heard. I just heard there's nothing wrong with her. There's nothing wrong with her. So I don't know if that's like a mental thing, like if someone thought you were nuts because of your beliefs and what you can do, your capabilities, or if there's like a health issue here and it's like, oh, there's nothing, and that doesn't feel health, it feels like she's not crazy. This person's not a nut job. There's nothing wrong, whatever that means to you, I don't know. That's what he's saying. Okay. Anyways. There's nothing wrong with her. Why am I stuck on that all of a sudden? Because now I'm looking at the cross. Is somebody praying for another person? It's like prayers. Curse. Hex, witchcraft, negative. Yeah, there's nothing. This person isn't nuts. They're not a crazy witch, basically. There's no baneful magic going on here. There really isn't. Because when I'm staring at the cross and then I see this, it's like mediumship and psychic abilities and stuff like that. That's the devil's work. Because most people think of witches, they think of evil witches and all that crap. Which, I mean, curse is right here. So it's like, you're not going to be cursed by talking to this person. You're not going to go to hell for getting a reading or receiving this message from the other side, basically. There's someone here who is very skeptical because of their faith, is what it feels like. Even if it's not the sun, there's someone in this energy who is very religious. And this is bad. You know, whatever your capabilities are, whatever you're doing is bad. But it isn't. It all comes from the same place. Yeah, so there's definitely a fear factor here. I don't know, the favoritism thing is sticking out too. So I don't know if somebody's mother played favorites between 2 boys or someone. And maybe that mother's religious or something. There's a religious component here, and if it's not the mother, it could be a grandmother or something. There's someone here who is, you know, like, was bad, you know. It's ungodly to deal with anyone who has psychic gifts and stuff like that, because that's the devil's work. That's really what I'm feeling here, but that's not true. It's someone's perspective. There's a highly religious person in here. I just heard their eyes will be opened. So something pretty cool might be headed someone's way to open somebody's eyes. Holy moly macaroni. There's too much talking. Oh, no, that's thinking. Somebody's thinking about talking. They're conflicted. I'm going to leave conflicted out. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Missing you, craving, desiring. I did say that this person is making sure that you're on this other person's mind, like that they think of you, because there's a message that's going to come through when you start talking to them again. But I don't feel like if you're the one that they're thinking of, you're not going to reach out. They're going to need to reach out, and they don't know what to say. They don't even know how to approach this situation. They don't know how to approach you, probably because they screwed something up here. But it's like water under the bridge is what it feels like, because whatever happened between you and this person that needs to speak to you, apparently, it wasn't anything serious. So this isn't, like you have to reconnect with a narcissist or someone who really hurt you and screwed you over. No, this is just kind of like a falling out due to confusion and misunderstandings. So it wouldn't be like difficult to speak to this person again, whoever they are. So if you had massive issues with someone, it's not them. It's not them. It's somebody else. Okie dokie. So we'll see. What else do we have for thinking and conflicted? Yeah, this person just has like conflicting thoughts, because it's what they feel, what they sense, and what they know to be right feels wrong. It's like questioning everything. Like, yeah, I know I'm thinking this, but I just don't know if I should. I just heard there's more than one way to skin a cat. So there's more than one way to do something. And this person on the other side is doing that. Like, they're utilizing all their options. Like, all right, there's more than one way to get your attention. And pretty soon it's going to be like just put in someone's face where there will be no denying it. Like, I'm talking to you kind of thing. Because whatever that person has to say is important. It's going to allow somebody to move on with the Six of Swords. It's like, get out of your head. Sorry, I had a call coming through. It's just spam. Spam. I actually like spam, but anyways, not calls, but it's going to allow you to move on, to let this go finally. Whoever this person is who's got a lot on their mind, they do drink. I don't know if they drink every day or whatever, but they do drink here and there. And I want to say that they would either be a whiskey drinker or like gin and tonic, vodka tonic, something like that. It would be very simple drinks, like low calorie, basically. Whether they're drinking it because it's low calorie or not. That's someone who's thinking. That's not the medium. Because I keep wanting to just say, just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. It's not worth it. Just let it go. So there could have been a conflict here, a disagreement, an issue between you and somebody, or between this person, the one who's thinking. It's like, just let it go. Whatever conflict somebody can't seem to resolve within themselves, or is still creating a disconnect or discord in a family situation or between two people, this dude is saying, just let it go. Just let it go. It's not important. You know what's reminded me of now all of a sudden? Maybe this dude's been talking to me for somebody. Because these are like, it's weird that this shit's coming up with full moon, you know? Energy spikes anyways. But this morning I woke up and it was as if it was me, like happening to me. But I had this, okay, it was like a, you know when you're dreaming, but you're kind of just in a meditative state because you're waking up. So you're aware, like you could open your eyes and close them and be back in the little dream thing that you're having. It's more like a daydream. That's what it felt like. But I was like waking up and I had died in this little vision thing. And it's not a prediction. I'm not going nowhere, so don't worry about that. But I was dead. And what is mainly making me think of is time is precious, time is short. You never know. Ultimately you don't, because I'm only 39, so that would be pretty fucking young if that were to be true. But hell, 60 is young when people pass away at that age or whatever. Like my grandfather on my father's side, I think he was 40 when he passed away. I think he just turned 40 and then passed away, or it was right before his 40th birthday, so right around my age. Basically, which is that sucks. But regardless of him, in that little dream thing, I had passed away and I'd been cremated because that's what I said I wanted and whatever. But at my funeral, there was some people, it was more than one, that I didn't want there because they didn't want me in life and I didn't want them around in death, basically. And I've always said that, like, if you can't make time for me, if you don't want nothing to do with me, if you don't act right in my life while I'm alive and like I'm just a nothing to you, do not fucking mourn my loss, because I'm already gone if I'm not in your world, you know? And I know it's an individual thing when it comes to the grieving process and we all make mistakes and blah 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 whatever, but that's just my personal view. If you can't be here in life, then just just stay away, you know? But in that dream, people that treated me like shit and didn't want anything to do with me were there, and I was like a ghost yelling in their ear, like, get out, get away, like, fuck you, basically. And I had written my own eulogy before I died, so I guess in this scenario I must have knew it was coming or something, I don't know. But anyways, I wrote different things to different people, like I thanked my mother and, you know, a lot of other people that I love and care about and have been there for me and whatever. But then when it came to specific people, I'm not naming names or whatever, because this isn't about me. It's just, it feels like something like that, like a spirit's warning somebody, like, hey, wake up, because time is precious. You're never going to get this shit back. You're not going to get these moments back, these opportunities back. That's what someone's telling someone. Life is meant for you to take chances, for one. But if something or someone's important to you, don't wait. Because by the time you go to call, they might not be there. Literally, or you can't find them, you know, whichever way it goes. But anyways, I had said to some people that weren't there that showed up at the funeral, it's like I knew they were going to be there. And I was like, I went off on them and I outed them to everyone. I outed their ass to everyone, their behavior and everything, and I chastised them and told them that I didn't love them and I didn't want them around. That's what I said in that little dream thing. But what it's making me really feel here is someone saying, you know, do you want that? Do you want that between you and so-and-so? Do you want that to be whatever, however a conversation was left between you and someone, a situation, because there's conflict here. Is that how you want to be remembered? Is that the last thing that you want this person to remember? Like, okay, I said something really mean, there was a problem here, a fight, an argument, disagreement, whatever. This is coming from spirit. So there's discord, definitely, for someone. But it's like, how do I want to say this? So you said fuck you to somebody and you were really mean, like, I don't want to talk to you again, whatever the fucking argument it is, or there's just silence. So it's, unanswered questions, but problems. And then it's like I want to resolve this, but I don't know how. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to have this conversation. I don't know how to communicate this. So I'm just going to leave it alone. Fuck it. I'm just not going to try. I'm not going to say anything. And then so and so's gone forever. And it's like now I can't say anything. Somebody left something on bad terms with another person, and spirit's basically going, you don't want it to be too late. Fix it. That's what that feels like. Sorry for the elaborate fucking example there, just to say that, but I don't know, it just puts it into perspective, because a lot of people reflect when somebody passes away. It's like time goes by so fast. So say you have a fight with somebody and you're not talking, you're still living your life, so you're focused on your finances, your career, your family, whatever you have going on, and time passes so quickly that it's like, oh shit, I haven't resolved this problem. And it's like, oh well, there's always time. I'll do it tomorrow, or I don't have time right now, but I'll make time later. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll fix this later. I'll talk to so and so later. And then it's too late, and you can't. That's what's making me think of Eight of Pentacles. Somebody who's conflicted over your work. So if you are a spiritualist, medium, psychic, anything like that, even tarot reader, someone who's very conflicted over messages that are coming through and what you do for work, because there's definitely a religious belief difference here. But this person doesn't know how to work on this. They don't know if it will work. Will it work out? Does it matter? At least you know you tried. You won't have like a guilty conscience forever if you right or wrong. There's nothing wrong with fixing a situation, even if it's an unfixable one. Like for example, there was someone I dated years ago. It's a long time. Been single for a long time. But anyways, a past ex, where, you know, he didn't treat me the best, and there was a lot of problems due to his behavior and actions and the whole situation. But it does take two. And there were things that I reflected on years ago, that I had done in that relationship. And I was like, you know, I do feel bad about the role I played. You know, it doesn't make all the shit he did right. It doesn't mean that we would come together again and whatever, because that's not what the point of it was. It was like to clear your conscience. That's why I did this. I actually had randomly reached out to that person, I don't know, it was a couple of years after we broke up, and apologized for anything that I did that hurt that person. I wasn't looking for them to apologize to me. I wasn't looking for us to be friends or anything. It was just you know, I screwed up. I see the error in my own ways, taking responsibility for my own actions, my own past actions, and just saying, you know, I do recognize that I could have handled things a little differently, and I didn't. And I'm sorry for that. And that's pretty much where I left it. That person ended up being a complete fucking asshole after that again. Like, the apology wasn't well received. But the point here is that I said my piece. And I'm at peace with the whole situation, because I'm not in the wrong at all anymore, because I owned up to my mistakes, because I don't want to hurt anyone, you know. And sometimes when we react or do certain things for ourselves, we don't always see the collateral damage or fully see how much our words and actions can affect other people, until we sit back and think and then go, yeah, I could have handled that a little differently. I mean, I apologize. I didn't have to. I made right with it without saying a damn word to that person. I just felt like doing it, and I did. So my conscience is fucking clear with that. You know what I mean? So it's like something along those lines is what I want to say. We have the Lovers and the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini energy again, and an opportunity. So maybe this King of Pentacles wants to say something, or you are the King of Pentacles and someone wants to say something to you, or you're the one that wants to say it, but you just don't know. Like, it's funny because I feel like you just don't know what to say. You just don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I should, but you do know, because if you're thinking about it and you feel the pull to talk to somebody, it's for a reason. Yeah, messages, it's for a reason. This person doesn't want to stir the pot, basically, because there's a tornado of messages there. It's like, I don't want to rev something up. I don't want to. Sometimes saying stuff makes it worse, you know? And that's kind of where this person's head is at. But I don't think that it's going to make this situation worse. Because whoever needs to talk, the other person is pretty understanding. I don't feel like it's going to be as detrimental as somebody thinks, like, or as devastating, or as hurtful, even. Yeah, someone's... What do I say first? Math could be significant here for some reason, because I'm seeing minus, plus, multiplication. Is this going to be, like, if you think about it, is this going to be over exaggerated or multiplied? If I say this, is it going to be multiplied? So either shared or too intense. Is it going to get out of hand? Somebody's worried about that. Well, what would potentially get out of hand? What do they want to say? Give me more on this communication. Earning back trust starting at the bottom. Yeah, I kind of feel like you probably don't trust this person because of the past, or you're not going to trust what they say. Like, is this going to go over? Is it going to work or is it not? Is it going to work out? Hearts that speak the same language. I do feel like you'll be on the same page as this person, so you'll have an understanding. Social media got me in trouble. Somebody was paying too close attention to some social media, whether it's readings, Facebook, another person or people. Why did that get them in trouble, though? They want to talk about that. Because I'm looking at the word social. So friends, family, people you socialize with, that could have been a problem in here. Socializing got somebody in trouble. Like, caused the problem here. Well, someone's definitely paying attention, lurking in the shadows. I don't know. For some reason, with that whole lurker energy and this communication, it feels like I know everything I need to know. They got the wrong information. Somebody got the wrong information through the internet. So if it's a spiritual message, tarot reading, anything like that, they took on messages that weren't their own and didn't even pay attention to the ones that were for them, if any were. And if it has nothing to do with that, somebody got the wrong impression, the wrong information through social media. Through something that was said, posted, shared, whatever. They misinterpreted something. Misunderstandings. You know, like when the shoe fits, fucking wear it kind of thing. So a lot of people, I do this, will post memes that they like. They find them funny, or maybe it's something that's on your mind or how you're feeling. Even if it's not about a specific person, it's just like, oh, haha, oh, I felt that way about so-and-so way in the past. You know, because you like it, share it, whatever, however you're feeling, but you're not gearing it towards a specific person. Whoever this person is was like, they fucking posted that for me. Fuck them. And you didn't. So that could be where social media got somebody in trouble, because they were reading too much into something, thinking they were the center of your fucking universe when you weren't even thinking of them at all with whatever you were sharing, saying, posting, or anything. Someone was just going, why do you keep talking about me? Why do you keep bringing this up? That kind of thing. But it has absolutely nothing to do with whoever that person is. That's pretty conceited, self-centered, just saying, to think that someone would even have them put that much time and energy into into covertly messing with somebody like that. Like, I can say personally, if anyone thought that about me, no. If I want to call your ass out, I will. I just usually don't, because it takes too much time to hate on people, you know? Like, that's a useless emotion in my feelings, and it drains your energy. So if I dislike you because of whatever happened in whatever situation, you won't be on my mind. It'll be done. And I won't be sending subliminal bullshit someone's way. If I don't fucking like you, I'll tell you to your face. You know? And maybe that's how you roll. But this person thinks that you're just like talking about them or sharing shit about them when you're not. Like I said, if the shoe fits. I wonder who Cinderella is. Just saying. Exchanging gifts. You gave this person a gift and they threw it away. Could have been a masculine. You probably tried to tell them the truth. But I feel like this isn't just spiritual gifts and stuff. This is a literal gift. You gifted this person something once upon a time. I don't know what rust has to do with anything. Rust? So metal, rusting. Well, if you think about it, it would have been a long time ago because it takes time for rust to accumulate on metal. Poor conditions as well. So this gift, you gave them this gift a long time ago. It's been sitting there rusting. Even if it's not literally rusting. It could be though. Because you know what just popped in my head is the truck I learned how to drive in. It was a 97 Dodge Ram. It was my dad's, and he gave it or sold it to my grandfather, who's passed away, my Grampy Bill. But he still had that. He still has the truck. I think my grandmother still has it, but it's rusted now. I mean, the thing lasted for quite a while. It was a nice truck, just saying. So I actually wanted it. I was like, oh my gosh, she still has it. That'd be cool if I could get that truck, but I think it needs a lot of work because he had a different truck that he drove before he died. But that's a long time ago. And something's just sitting there is what I want to say, because that's usually when rust accumulates in vehicles and stuff, and that's what's popping in my head. So it's just sitting there rusting. A gift. Oh, whatever that is, I'm not going to keep going. Maybe this person wanted to gift you something and they just never have. They never gave it to you, or vice versa. So I'm going to do a metal. I don't know. To be fair, someone's stubborn. It could be like to prove a point. Bang again. Yeah, there could be a masculine energy in here who's stubborn, who's trying to prove a point. That's not the point, you know. I don't know why I'm feeling like that. Who's backing the fuck up? Just saying. Somebody's backing the fuck up. We got beeps going on out there. Serendipity. Well, something's coming someone's way. And blessed. With peace. It's like I come in peace. Serendipity, blessed. I know I shouldn't do this, but I want to, is what I just heard. You're gonna reconnect with this person. I don't know who they are too. I don't know if they're like an ex, someone you were interested in, friend, family. I'm not sure. But it is someone you know that wants to talk. I feel like this conversation will go over well. The situation will end on a happy note, which is good. But somebody's going to put the effort in here. I just feel like I never thought this day would come. The day that you'd pull your head out of your ass or something. Like, I don't know, that's just what this feels like whoa. That could be where like the shocking energy is for you, like, oh, I never thought that you'd come in and say something. Because with that example, when I said I had apologized to someone in my past, that person was not expecting me to say what I said. It was completely out of the blue. But so it's like good, and it's like a good shock. It's random, or it will seem that way. But whatever this is, this person's been thinking about it, so it's not random for them. There's a significance with art, so I don't know if you're very crafty, you create things. Or someone in this energy does. They're very artistic. They might share their art online or sell it publicly or something. Sell it to the public. There is an age difference here between you and this person as well. There's also a big window that's significant. I don't know if it's in their house, your house, or whatever. Something to do with a window. I don't know if there's something specific in the window that's like significant, or if it's just a window, like it's a picture window. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not sure what the window's about. Maybe this person looks out the window a lot, who knows? Alright, is there anything else? What are we gonna leave this on, because I'm gonna go now. It's been 47 minutes. I don't know, I feel good about this energy for some reason. So even if there's some icky stuff in here, apologies that need to be had or whatever, or just personal issues between you and this person, or just all on your own, I feel like shit like that's clearing. Even if a wrong is never fully righted, this energy it's like now or never is what it feels like, because I said something's coming full circle. It's a chapter's closing. Oh, we're getting oil. That's what that noise is. Anyways, a chapter's closing. So it will be, the problem will cease to exist soon with this energy, basically. Whether it moves forward, like you move forward in a positive way with this person, or they're just done. Either way, it's the problem's done. Purse, pay attention to your finances. So someone could be having financial issues at this time, or you're trying to save money. Kind of looks like someone's coming into money, like brighter days ahead. But that's not for everyone in this energy. Yeah, it's not for you. This financial aspect is not for you. It's probably for the other person. They might be in a pinch, or their finances might be a little restricted for some reason. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. I love you guys, and I will talk to you real soon. Peace.